Well, violence has erupted on a building site in central Melbourne.
Members of the Construction, Forestry, Mining and Energy Union have clashed with police on horseback in a dispute with the company Grocon Construction. Our reporter Lisa Maksimovic is there. Lisa, good morning to you. The protest is starting to disperse, but there were pretty tense scenes earlier.
Yes, they are starting to disperse. A few of them have headed off to get coffees, actually. So a far cry from the scenes here an hour and a half ago when there was a major clash between the protesters and police. At that point, it got quite messy. You can see the pictures there. A large number of the protesters forcing back the police who were trying to break them up. A number of them were lunging at the horses and being told to get back. Some of the protesters had pepper spray used against them in an effort to get them to get off of the mounted police horses. So it did get quite messy. We're still not certain as to whether any arrests were made, but a union spokesperson will be speaking to the media shortly, so we should hear a little bit about what happened there at 7 o'clock.
Is there any semblance of that blockade staying or that the picket staying there, Lisa?
Look, there are still hundreds and hundreds of the union members down here, and at the far end of Lonsdale Street, 130 contracted workers who have been waiting to get into the site. They're still huddled in a group down the other end of the street, unable to get into the construction site here, Michael. So while it has dispersed somewhat, hundreds of protesters still remain here in the picket line. Certainly won't be letting up for some time, I don't think. A number of chants are continuing through the morning, and they don't look like they're going anywhere.
No, and we're showing our viewers some pictures of those tense scenes earlier with some clashes there between police and protesters or unionists a short time ago. They're obviously unionists deeply concerned about what they want, but of course police were stepping in the minute things got out of hand.
That's right. The dispute has been going for some time now. It was Wednesday that the construction ceased here at this $1.3 billion development in the centre of Melbourne. CFMEU members were expected to continue blocking the site as part of the dispute, which is basically over the wearing of union colours on the site and the appointment of shop stewards that they've been wanting on the site with them while construction goes on. They've taken the dispute to Fair Work Australia. It's currently before the Supreme Court, and it got quite messy over the weekend with the company director rejecting union claims made in an advertisement in the newspaper at the weekend that the company had hired heavies to intimidate workers who raised health and safety issues. So that's what it's all about, and certainly no letting up yet. So it's unclear whether the action in the Supreme Court will do anything to end this picket line.
We shall see. Lisa Maksimovic, thank you again for the update there.